Who is behind the global conspiracy Sombra uncovered? Did she hack Overwatch to steal technology from them? Could the God programs be involved? Blizzard has left us some clues to follow, so let's see what we can unearth from her BlizzCon reveal. The first thing I want to look at is her connection to Overwatch and the technology in the translocator. This is the device Sombra uses to teleport around the map. Its appearance is strikingly similar to another piece of technology already in the game, Tracer's Chronal Accelerator. This device was built by Winston and is what keeps Tracer grounded in time and gives her control over her blink and recall abilities. The two devices are clearly very similar in both appearance and their application. Could Sombra have hacked Overwatch and stolen the designs? Well, during the What's New Overwatch panel at BlizzCon, Michael Chu, the lead writer at Overwatch, had this to say in regards to its appearance. Let's just say that Winston and Tracer are not big fans of Sombra's work. So, it's a fairly safe assumption that she hacked them, but when? Well, during the Recall cinematic, we see Sombra's fellow Talon agent Reaper using a device to hack Winston's computer and the Athena AI. Could this have been the moment she acquired the designs, or did it happen earlier? What else could she have discovered while hacking the Overwatch AI? The next big thing to cover has got to be the global conspiracy she uncovered while looking into the Mexican government. Sombra is an elite hacker. For years she was hacking governments and global companies without detection, but upon discovery of this conspiracy she was completely revealed. This implies some very advanced tech and users were behind it. When the origin video talks about her being discovered, the monitors of her computer all changed to show the symbol of an eye. We see the symbol again later as part of a web with many of the other major groups spilling out of it. The symbol itself is very interesting, and so far I don't believe we have seen it outside of this trailer. The center of the eye looks a lot like an on switch you might see on a computer or television. The dots above and below it also remind me of the dots on the heads of the Omnics. Could this be the symbol for the God programs? These powerful AI were quarantined during the Omnic crisis, and we here at Curse have long suspected they were the leaders of the uprising, controlling other Omnics to do their bidding. If this is their logo, it would make a lot of sense, as they would certainly be able to detect Sombra hacking into them, and this godlike power would be more than enough to find out everything about her. Perhaps this links back to the hacking of Athena. Although it's not confirmed, we also believe Athena to have been a god program, but she chose to work on the side of Overwatch rather than against them as part of the Omnic Rebellion. Out of the eye, we can see symbols for Talon and Overwatch surrounded by playable characters from the game linked to these organizations. On the other side, we see the logos of Lumerico and Volskaya Industries, along with some characters we know from the cinematic. Lastly, we can see the symbol for Nobody along with the Doomfist and what looks like some kind of blueprint? The lines between the characters and logos also tells us about what Sombra might know. For example, it seems she's aware of Soldier 76's previous identity, which is currently a secret from the public. I'm really looking forward to the voice lines between these two.
You don't get off that easy.
Lastly, there's one more icon on the web that's of particular interest. Coming out of the eye symbol and with a link to Reinhardt is what looks like an Omnic of some kind. It's very hard to see and could of course be a mask, but it's certainly of interest as this could be the first hint of a playable character or a major player in a future cinematic. This is the only character to be directly linked to the eye, so it seems they could be quite important to whatever organization that symbol represents. What do you think? Is that the symbol for the God programs or something else? Does this mean they could have been pulling the strings for years to bring about a second Omnic crisis? Could they be using Talon as their agents? We love to read your theories, so please leave them in the comments below. If you ever want any more information on the God programs, you can check out our video detailing everything we know about them. But for now, this has been Jason for Curse saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.
The door.